What up, man? I got the phone, man.
Charlamagne, are we live?
We live, man.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Let's talk
man.
about it. Let's talk about it. You tired of bitches fronting on niggas? Let's talk about it. You tired of niggas getting over niggas? Let's talk about it, man. It's a podcast. We talk about everything, man. It's the boy Buddha.
Showtime in the building.
Let's go. Let's talk about it.
So much, man. So much going on, man.
Niggas indicted Lil Durk. Let's talk about it.
Oh, man.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna try to say that. Let's talk about it, man.
I can't believe
man.
that, man. You know, I just think, like, it's crazy how I'm watching the whole Chicago drill. And we did a show about that, too.
Yeah, man. Check that out.
Watching the rise of it. Because we was here for the beginning. You know what I mean? I remember when Leak did a song with FBG Duck. You know what I mean? I go check that out. And
y'all niggas know.
Seeing the beginning of it. You know what I mean? When Lil Durk was kind of like under Chief. And then Durk went crazy. And like...
He went crazy.
Super. And then, you know... Mad at him though, passing away, you know, Vaughn situation, and now Durk. There's so many people out there saying like that's the signifying the end, like the official end of drill. Yeah. I'm just so shocked at how much they, you know, empowered the youth all around the world with the drill music, man. They definitely, you know, changed a lot, especially in New York City, man. The dread era is crazy.
They changed the rap game.
Everybody used to have the waves, the spinners. Now you going around New York City and you see dreads all over.
You know niggas is demons. You like, yo, shorty. Yo, for real.
You think it like harm hip hop or pushed hip hop, or what you think? Like now that we seen the whole thing play out,
they made their own genre, bro. It's like, so you could say like, man, hip hop. Niggas been talking about killing, but they just brought it mainstream to the world. Every rapper talking about killing niggas selling drugs. So it's like, but they just put their twist on it, and they just talking about killing every second. So it's like, it did harm. I'm not gonna lie, it changed the whole world.
It started a movement, and it put a lot of money in a lot of, you know, young people pockets, but it also came with a lot of them old body bags.
The pockets, man. Them other people, they got really
people
rich
that was signing everybody.
Yeah, they got rich. Feel me?
Yep.
Like they got rich off this shit.
Chief Keef, I just seen he dropped Almighty Sosa 2. That's out right now. I'm actually gonna go check that out, cause I want to see what his music sound like. I seen an interview where he basically was talking about like back in the days you could never catch him fully talking and expressing himself.
He was young,
and now he like, yo, you know, watching him express himself and like kind of like
that's growth.
He basically was saying like moving to LA kind of opened him up a little bit and helped him see something different. He was like the streets had him, you know, just had him in a chokehold for a while. And I think that's the beauty of it all, man, seeing growth. And I know Durk grew a lot. So I know sitting in the can right now, he probably stressed, like, because at this moment in his life, it's probably like, this is probably the moment where he don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah, want that. And it's just, like, that whole, my take on that, man, fear is stronger than love, bro. Because Durk was showing son love, son worldwide for 7 years.
Crazy.
Betrayal.
Oh
my God, bro! I wanted to cry for that nigga, son. 7 years,
crazy.
Bro. You looking out for son, giving him bread, bringing him around you, hey, and you wear a wire for 7 years. So imagine what they got. Imagine Durk was talking crazy in them songs.
Yeah.
Imagine behind closed doors. That's what I'm saying. That shit is just different, bro.
That song,
that shit just turned me cold, bro. Like I ain't going front. You gotta watch who you show
watch
love
everybody.
to. Yeah, you gotta watch.
And that aha, like that song, like I said it, I don't want nobody watching. Like, did he say aha? I'm talking about the Durk song. Y'all know if y'all know. And I feel like in that song, he went crazy on there. You know what I mean? But he started it by saying like, "This is all props," you know. And I watched the elevation of his music too. Like he started doing a lot of, you know, I think he always threw gems here and there, but you could tell he was smartening up. And it's like, damn. I seen his son post the
He felt like Jay Reed on In Too Deep. God, when he said, yo, nigga, you a cop, nigga? I know he felt like that when he got all that discovery. He like, nigga, you a cop, nigga? Like, yo, you know how that hurts, bro.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot for hip hop fans out there going from
hurts,
Durk
bro.
to Dog, like.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, it's just like, on some street shit, right? I'm just saying on some, like, everybody want niggas to live their lyrics, right? Was Durk wrong? I'm type conflicted a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, cause like I have brothers. You my blood brother, so it's like a nigga. You feel me? Like come from where you come from.
You supposed to, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. And people was in his comments saying slide for Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
Why you not sliding? So that's what I'm saying. Was he on some? Was he wrong? Cause I feel like Vaughn would did the same shit for him.
Right. And that's unfortunately what it come with. It's like basically blood in, blood out. Like once you in it, you in it.
I'm conflicted, bro. Cause I feel like I'm conflicted. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's like I felt I felt the older me, hell, like me right now, hell no. But the younger me, I would for me, yeah. So like I understand where he coming from and how you said Durk change was different because his pops came home.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to niggas to link back up with their pops. Cause you see his pops came home, he started moving different.
Yeah. You try them gems is working.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But you know, as a pops that spent time in prison,
he knew something was happening. He probably knew this shit was gonna come. I don't know.
Come on, if
you see Diddy.
He watching his son with Diddy all that success, bro. He watching his son with all that success, and he been through what he been through. He know, you know what I mean. It's just something that happens when you get older, and that's what I heard from one of my OGs. He's like, yo, you should pray, to get to this level older, because it just happens when you understand. But that's the best part about having a son, I feel like, in that stage of life. If you still able to see your son while you like 55 or, 50 or whatever, now you have nothing but game to give him. But imagine that, like your son is on top of the world and he has crazy influence over the youth. Durk was talking about, talking about positivity in his music, talking about, bring, like he did that show where he put up all of the ops and people that passed away from all over in Chicago. So,
but was he putting a Diddy move?
Trying to like clean up his image?
Cause he probably knew it was coming. Cause Diddy knew it was coming. That's how he started to change his name to Love. Mm-hmm. He knew this shit was coming. Now nigga want to turn to Love.
It's crazy.
He was saying take that. Now you want to turn to Brother Love. Oh no, man, you got
no more Diddy talk, man. I am tired.
Nah,
of Diddy talk, man. Let that man go to trial. Let's see what happens, man.
Go to trial, my nigga. Do what you do with your baby owe you. What I'm trying to say. But did you see his kids trying to slide on Ray J? Yo, nah, I ain't going front. They riding for their pops, as they should though. I ain't mad at them, as you should. Them niggas sliding as they should.
It's a lot of emotion, man.
Yeah.
They going to them court dates, looking at pops and all that. So
and Ray J playing so
he's just playing around.
I felt Ray J playing so because if Diddy was out, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. None of the niggas do it. The only nigga that I probably feel that would do that probably 50. 50 the only nigga that had that same energy when he was out. The rest of these niggas was church mouse.
That's probably what they saying too. Like, yo, you wouldn't do that if you was saying.
That's a fact. Diddy, I ain't gonna front. Diddy. I ain't gonna lie. Diddy was putting hands on niggas, I heard.
He was wild. There's a lot going on in that culture, man. Yeah. I know we got an episode coming soon, so I ain't gonna talk too much about it. Yeah. But I know, like, this is, to me, all of this stuff happening, it's like, it's real educational. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you can learn a lot from it. And it's kind of like closing the door to, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say the streets is over. I think it's, I don't know, when it comes down to that word, because sometimes I get confused with the word streets. Like, does it mean gangster shit or does it mean culture? Because sometimes the streets, like living in the projects, to me, always felt like a community. You had bad stuff that went on, but you know what I mean? It was the bros, the sis, you know what I mean? Family out there. Like, so sometimes it's like when people say the streets, I'm like, what aspect of it? Because it's not all just gangster shit out there. Sometimes it's just like, this is where we from.
That stupid ass street code, man.
That might be the end. Because it's like, it's all, you know, everybody, it's a lot of telling going on. Man. A lot of people don't want to go to prison. Before, it's like people was taking their time and sitting up.
Nigga, take me to jail. Niggas take trial now. Nigga, jail.
Or sometimes niggas will run from cops or like do, you know what I mean? It's like now niggas is just hands up and giving information. So it's like if you're a young guy out there, young woman out there, y'all seeing this, like,
you gotta learn from this shit.
Take this information in. We say it all the time. The wise learn from others' mistakes. You should be watching everything that's going on and trying to think like, what should I do with this information? And that's what I feel like needs to be happening right now. People need to just be learning and then moving accordingly. Like,
when the handcuffs click, you gonna hate yourself. That's a fact, bro. You gotta
use this, man.
Yeah, you gotta fight in that motherfucker. Niggas want you to turn gangs that you never probably even want to turn. That shit is a whole nother world in there,
family,
man.
Friends,
yeah,
none of that.
Yeah, and that feeling, you just snatch your freedom. Imagine you like going to at night drinking juice, go to the refrigerator. You can't even do that no more.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Niggas that snatch your whole freedom. And let's say you got a girl. Oh man, you gonna be thinking about, oh, she out here. That shit gonna drive you crazy.
Yeah.
That alone. Then you got your family. Let's say you got kids. Then you not being around your people and like something. You feel me? Like, all that emotions, bro.
Yeah. That's what I ain't gonna front being younger. That's what kind of kept me away. It's like, even like going to see bro sometimes, like, you know that feeling when you dap up and it's time to leave and you see him go that way, they close the gate, and y'all just get that look, you know what I mean? And even seeing some of my uncles, my grandmas did time in the fest, bro, so it's like, I remember hugging my own grandmoms and watching her, you know, walk that. I seen so many people walk that walk. We going this way, they going that way, and I ain't gonna front. When I was young, I always was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's what I want to do, because I like freedom. And that brings me to like, right before we came here, it was a man outside the store. He was basically trying to hold the door, you know what I mean, homeless person. And he held the door for me, and I was about to walk away, because I was trying to like, I was trying to hold it for myself, but I thought I had no change on me. I ain't feel like going through all that. But he was like, yo, you ain't gonna give me nothing? So I'm like, yo, you gotta give me a message or something, man. I'm playing around. And he was like, yo, I see you looking good, man. You need to enjoy your youth, man. Enjoy life. I'm 65 right now, and the time went by like this. If I could go back to your age, I would do so many things different, man. Enjoy your life. And I was like, damn, that was kind of deep.
You can learn from anybody.
Anybody. Messages everywhere. And right before I'm coming to the podcast studio, I was like, and then I went in my pocket, gave him whatever I had, and I was like, yo, I wanted to mention that today, because I'm like, yo, we really do gotta like enjoy life, man, and like just take advantage of the fact that we got arms, legs, we could breathe, smell, taste. So how do you enjoy life?
I enjoy life reflecting, winding down, and that's being with my loved ones, man. I just like being with people I love. I love you. I like being around you, and just enjoy the quality time. That's the most. All this shit, that memories.
Word, making memories.
Memories is priceless. You can that money, you can spend that shit, make that shit back 2 times, 4 times. The memories, though, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was.
We all remember them trips when you first went on them out the country trips. Yeah. That's stuck in your brain. You remember the first time you went to Buffs, like the memories,
road
bro.
trips with family.
Yeah,
friends.
memories, bro.
You right about that.
That's all. And when that person not gone, you gonna remember.
Same thing with me, man. Like hearing messages like that make me reflect too. Like sometimes I be in a rush, like rushing to get to work, rushing to get to what I gotta do. And
that's New York. That's New York City, man.
Yeah, but sometimes we gotta just chill, man. Sit in the car, enjoy the music. You know what I mean? When you having your dinner, enjoy the food. You know what I mean? Enjoy the smiles, enjoy time, man, and just keep thinking. So that's what I'm gonna do this week and next week. Like keep reminding myself, like deep breath. Enjoy, you know what I mean? Take this in. You're free right now. You know, everything is right. You're moving good. Like, just enjoy this time. Because as them birthdays come, like he said it goes by quick. So I want to remember, you know, all of this time and just be happy I still got my youth. I ain't gonna front. I'm kind of scared of getting old, man. I'm kind of scared. They say don't be scared of getting old. But I'm like, you know, it's a lot of things that be going on.
You get old, what? Niggas hairline be going down.
Hairline, sickness, you know, you got cancer,
all
that stuff out there.
Niggas can't get up no more.
That might be my greatest fear.
Niggas can't get up no more.
I need the honey back now. I just play it, man.
Cancer and shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I do.
Cancer should be taking niggas out, though.
It's like people, I feel like now I'm kind of an advocate for like, you know, older people and all that. Because I see how people be writing off older people quick. Like, niggas are old head. Like, you see, and arguments on the internet, like that's the first thing. I think it was one of LeVar Ball's sons.
All of them say that though. That media.
He said it to Cam though. He like, yo, you know, old head, nobody listen to you, know what I mean? And I'm like,
media. That's like an insult. Like, nigga.
Well, why though?
It's good to get old, nigga. Like, what the
that's
fuck?
What I'm saying. Well, I want to know, and people in the comments too. If y'all checking this out, right in the comments, why is that a shot? Like, calling somebody old, you old head. Like, what's the joke in that? Cause they was young, they did it. So I don't know why you think people go at like.
You
I don't like that
nigga
joke.
Old head. That's probably let's say if he outside with the youth, smoking in the lobby, not putting them on games, trying to fuck the same bitches that they messing with,
right?
Trying to do the same in competition with them. Then I can understand like, hey, you old, get out of here, skedaddle, like violate them shit like that.
That could be a joke.
Yeah, that right there, I understand that. But they're saying that just an insult to try to say he old, he need to sit down. But Cam doing his own thing.
And he said like when I was your age, I made it to the league of rap. You know what I mean? So it's like he did his thing when he was your age too, and still doing it now. That's why I don't get that joke. But everybody will laugh when you say that. Yo, so old. Everybody will laugh. I'm like, I'm not laughing no more at that because like that's not.
We all gonna get there.
Exactly.
We all gonna get this. We all gonna get the God willingly. Cause them niggas ain't making it there.
That's what I'm saying. People don't understand the blessing of that.
Niggas checking out early, or you gonna bit up in jail. You gonna be dying in there. So
that's what I'm saying. It's like love, man. Where's the love, man? Nobody wanna.
Is it? Let's get to that. Is it love in 2024 on every level? Is it like I love, bro? But
I think I ain't gonna front.
Man, it's looking a little spooky out this motherfucker.
When it comes to, I know the dating, yo. I ain't gonna front. It's a new terminology. This is a piss in the dating pool. Yo, this shit in the date. Yo, I hear some new shit about the dating pool all the time. But to me, I feel like when it comes down to love, bro, like my perspective is
what type of love you want?
First of all, I think you gotta love yourself. Like
a lot of people don't do that.
If you love yourself, like take care of yourself, like take care of your health, take care of your looks. Put yourself in position to make money and get a home, a car, or whatever you like to get. People are attracted to that. And I think, if a female see you doing your thing, you know what I mean, looking right, smelling right, eventually she gonna be attracted to you. And then, in return, like, if you in love with somebody, you just gonna show them love. And now it's like a battle between y'all two of like who could show more love. And I feel like now you look, and it's 20 years went by because y'all just so focused on the love. But I think it all starts with you loving yourself. And you gotta turn that internet off, man. Ooh. Like for me, I don't want to look at all the debates.
They gonna hate you on that one.
I don't want to look at the debates. I don't want to talk about, yo, man, but she could do this, it could do that. These girls is always doing, these niggas ain't out. I'm cutting off all the noise, man. And I'm just focusing on what I see in front of me. If she's smiling, I'm smiling, we happy. I don't want to hear about, yo, girls be like this. Like, soon as you hold your girl hand, nigga in your ear, like, yo, nigga holding this girl hand, but what if she holding the next nigga?
Why niggas always fucking around here?
That's it. I just think niggas is always thinking about all this other shit, and that's why I'm saying, like, close the noise, cut out all the noise, and just focus on what y'all got going on, and that's it. She making you happy, you making her happy, then I think time just keeps smoothly going by, you know what I mean? Because that's what, to me, being in love is. You loving yourself, she loving herself, and then y'all coming together and then showing love to each other. But if your vibes is bad, you off, you might be manipulating and like using your money to like niggas be doing that, and it's like
with the love, man, I want unconditional love. And I feel like men only get that probably from our moms, but some of us don't even get that. And that shit just hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then I feel like a lot of people, how you say, you gotta love yourself, and a lot of people didn't take care of that childhood trauma since young, and they putting that into their adulthood, into their relationships. And that shit's fucking a lot of shit up, because a lot of niggas deal with shit, but certain niggas deal with their shit different.
Yeah.
And people be reflecting what they went through on their partner.
Yeah.
And that shit is like, he didn't do this to you. So he fighting a fight that's not even mentally, he didn't do this to you. Or she didn't do this to you. So I feel like, how you said, you gotta check that shit at the door and try to build, my nigga. It's build, bro. We need each other. I be hating the internet men versus one. I hate all of them shits. That shit just probably be for clickbait.
Yeah.
That's that, but I really, deep down, I hate that shit, bro. Because we need each other, bro. We
so
the only race.
Sounds like the internet.
Yeah, it's the internet. We the only race that you see us on the internet talking about our partners. You don't see no other race doing that. No other race doing that. That's what I'm trying to say. And the music, you see no other race putting their people down in the music. It's like just us, and we need each other, bro. We need each other to keep the legacy going, to build the foundation. I'm all for building. Let's come together.
That's why I ain't gonna front. You sound like Al Green right now, man.
Real talk though. So that's what this shit's about.
We need to. Maybe we gotta come together and make an R&B label or something, man. It was funny because, not to throw his name out there again, but Diddy had Love Records about to pop, and then it took him away. Maybe he was on to something, man. He was about to bring R&B back.
To clean his image.
But now, real talk, we need some like soul music. I don't know if that could still happen, But like people gotta jack love, bro. Like
Rod Wave already doing it. He got a balance. You got a balance. You got
some of you having niggas on that suicidal shit, man.
Well, I feel like
emo music.
He got a little balance to him. Who else be saying some good love like music?
Look how long it take,
the 90s, the 90s.
Nah. See, every time we talk about love, you gotta go to like.
All these niggas is gangster now. You got Chris Brown, these niggas rapping. Trey Songz, these niggas rapping. It's like singing niggas is rapping. And rapping niggas is singing. Niggas don't know what position to play, bro.
See?
That's crazy.
But I think it's not really that much love out here, and that's why people ain't promoting it. Or maybe people think it's not going to sell if they talk about staying with your girl or, take her back, take him back. You know how niggas used to be, like, begging for their girl back. Like, water, you know what I mean? Niggas got the hair swinging in the wind, shorty hair swinging in the wind, looking at her. The videos was about, showing affection to your partner. I don't even think people got affection like that. And that's why I say, focus on what you got, you know what I mean? And cut off all the noise, because the internet get crazy, bro. 2 scrolls, it's 7 p.m. Friday, and now I see another scroll again, another girl twerking. Scroll again, another girl thong on. It's like, that shit is distractive, you know what I mean? Same thing with the ladies. I know them DMs be crazy. One picture, you got 1,000 niggas in your DMs. Like, it's just too much. I'm not saying curb the internet. I'm just saying, like, moderation.
It's not a real place, my nigga. That shit is not, bro. That shit is a metaverse, and niggas could be who they want on the internet, bro. It's mad filters. You got filters on top of filters. You got to show you put on makeup and put on a filter on top of a picture. That shit double filter. And mad
people nosy, too. Like, so you'll sit up there and post yourself in love and all that, and people don't really be liking.
Niggas is miserable on the internet. Niggas don't like you seeing you happy.
You end up writing somebody's group chat.
You think niggas like seeing you on them trips? You think niggas like you going? Niggas don't like that. Niggas, you gonna be in the group chat.
You know the trick right here? You could post with your shorty and see mad people in the views. And you could post your t-shirt business or your candle business, and the views is gone. So if everybody love you in your relationship, you kissing on your baby, then how come when I post my business, where y'all all at?
Some niggas not even loving at it, man. Niggas waiting for y'all to go through her shit, and then she throw a little jab.
Nigga right there, bro.
Nigga.
That's why
Shoot my shot, baby.
When it come down to it, man, I say y'all should just focus on yourselves and keep all the stereotypes out of your heads. And I think 2 good people, you know what I mean, that love themselves and also enjoy life and, got good vibes. Sometimes I also want to check out your family, you know what I mean? See how much you vibing with your family, because that's a big part. Like, if I see you, got a good relationship with your moms, good relationship with your pops, your siblings, that kind of like... Cooking. Nah, because I know, like, if you got a good relationship with your family, then that means you might, how to treat people, or you just might have that type of love with you. But if you don't meet somebody, I don't fuck with my family, I don't fuck with that, oh Lord. You might have to, that might be good for some fun, but that type of person might, can't have a long-term relationship because you don't fuck with nobody.
So what you look for, like, what's your top 2 things that you look for, like in a relationship? What you look for?
I need that. No, I'm just me. I ain't gonna probably looking for good vibes, bro. I'm on the energy. You can tell me whatever, bro. I don't care about your words. I can just tell on how you move,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean, and how you make me feel and all that. And I just like somebody that's fun and like knowledgeable too. So I think those things all put together, like having knowledge, being a person that can have fun and good energy. That's it. We ain't even gotta talk too much, because those things right there, knowledge keeps you learning. You know what I mean? We could always learn about love, feelings, affection, reading, what's going on around the world. I think knowledge in itself just makes you better. The more you study, the more you learn. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be ignorant to other people's perspectives and just how this shit work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And your energy is just, I think your energy comes from how you was raised. Yeah. Like, you probably got good energy because you was raised around good energy, so that's all you know. So, like, you see a shorty that's mad polite, you be like, damn, son, like, you really mad nice. But then you meet her family and you realize, Pop's like, yo, what's good, bro? You good? You ate? You alright? It's like, oh, damn. Mom's like, yo, we got something in the backyard. If you want to, have a little drink or something, it's like, okay, you see what's going on. So that type of stuff is big to me. What you look for?
I feel like, right, let me say this first. I feel like you have to learn your partner. You gotta learn them. You can't just try to put what you got up here on them, cause everybody's different. But what I look for you gotta be a vibe and your character. That's big on character. And just be there for me. Pour into me, cause I'll be type of nigga. Sometimes nigga be on E, man. Yeah. You gotta pour into me. Yeah, I'll pour in to everybody. Sometimes I be needing that. So, that's true. That's them three. But number 2 is big character, bro. Character take you a long way.
Yo, and then character could always be developed. Like people think that you got to be perfect. It's like I feel like
that's why I said learn your partner.
Yeah, perfection to me is somebody that's continuously working on being better. You know what I mean? That's perfect to me. Like you just want to be better and you trying to be better. I think eventually you're gonna get there. You know what I mean? I know it's no perfect person and all that, but somebody that's willing to, even in an argument. People argue all the time, but like when I notice like if I'm talking and you like, alright, and you listening, then I'm gonna give you that same respect too. And like that's what I like to do. I like to listen to what you're saying. You know what I mean? Hopefully you don't say nothing too crazy, but you know what I mean? Listen
to take accountability too.
That's big.
I hate that shit when people don't take accountability and play victim. That shit, that's like, oh my god, that shit. Like,
I think accountability is the way to get past arguments. Cause like if you ain't gonna accept nothing, I ain't gonna accept nothing, then this argument is never really going end, or it's only gonna get worse because it's like we not getting nowhere. Accountability is like, okay, this is what I did. I understand how that made you feel, but also I think a part of accountability is being able to hear where that person is coming from. Cause now you can see like, oh, that's why you was mad. Sometimes you think somebody mad and you don't even know why they mad. How about you just listen to what made them mad and you can see like, oh, this started from yesterday when I ain't do X, Y, and Z, and then but you gotta listen.
Stuff out the equation too sometimes. And that helps me.
Look at the big.
I take myself out the equation and see it and look from the outside. Like nah, cause like some people be so caught up with something cause they in it. You gotta take yourself out and see in a different perspective, and then you'll understand. Let's be reasonable, man. Woo. Compromise, man. That's what shit is about. But how you said, stay off that internet, man.
Forget that.
Stay off that shit. That shit is good for networking, relationship shit. Nigga, you gonna be in your head. You're gonna be at war with each other when y'all supposed to be building together and supposed to be a unit. But y'all gonna be at war for each other because he ain't doing this or she ain't doing that.
Yeah,
he ain't doing this and they doing that. So it's like, yeah, that's like that.
Let's get into that viral moment of the day. A viral moment of the day. We want to add something new to the show, like something that we see on the internet that went viral, and we just build. Hopefully, y'all jump in the comments and build with us too, and like what y'all thought about it. Mm-hmm. So my viral moment of the day I saw today when I was scrolling is, it was a dad that basically he allowed his daughter to have her boyfriend over, and his rule was just stay in the living room.
Yeah,
he came in the crib.
I was young. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Caught sat in the room, you know what I mean? And he kind of roughed him up, put hands on him a little bit, nothing too crazy. Some moms pulls up, knock on the door. She got hands in his face and all that, like, don't touch him. And it got a little physical, but he held it down, kept his composure. Basically saying like, yo, I told him the rules. But mom is saying like, I don't care what you told him. Don't put hands on him. You could have spoke to him. So what you think? You put hands on son, or you gonna talk to him and tell him, next time, don't you come back no more?
I'm putting hands on. It depends. Like what he was doing. He caught him in the act doing something.
I don't think he was doing that. They just was still in the room. He said, "Don't go in the room."
Oh, you could talk to him. You could talk, tell him like, "Yo, you can't come in here." Like if he violated again, then yeah. But I feel like the mom was out of pocket, but she probably wasn't because like the father probably not there because like she had to come obviously because
he put hands on him.
Yeah, the father that he's supposed to come. But I feel like you don't supposed to never. Like, a female, don't never approach a man like that. Because you can't do nothing with that nigga. Real talk.
Right.
You can't do nothing with him.
All the hands in his face.
Yeah, all that shit, you can't do nothing with him. But she was, as a mom, you supposed to stand up for your kids. So I understand that. But she could do a whole different approach. She should have brought a brother. She should have brought a man there. And,
had that talk.
Yeah, had that talk. Yeah. What you take on that?
I mean, I feel like that's
because you a father.
Yeah.
You have a daughter, too. That's what I'm saying. I don't have no kids, so that's what I'm saying. I would have this, but
old school way, nigga.
You gonna
chill ass, but
pause on them.
I think in this new millennium, putting hands on somebody, you gotta be real cautious with that because everybody don't have emotional intelligence. Mm-hmm. So that young dude, I could have grabbed him up, tossed him out, and he come back, shoot the whole crib up, and now you know what I mean. So I will talk to my daughter. I want to like make sure that you understand too, like, 'cause this is really a big. A lot of responsibility is gonna go to you because this is our house, and I told you what it is, and it's like you shouldn't be inviting him in the room, or even if he pressuring you to like go in the room and all that. Nah, tell him no when he gotta go, and now if he don't leave, then we could take it to the next level. But you allowing him to go in the room is like I gotta talk to her about that, and then when it come down to him, you can't come back. I'm sorry, but you know why? I know why it's hard though, because I was like. I know that when I was young, doing my young love thing, the more you try to pull two away from each other, they just keep, getting closer and closer and being worse. So that's a tough topic, but I ain't gonna front. Son, you ain't my son, but you on punishment for a little while. You can't really come back here until I could trust you again. So, if you do come back, guess what? I'm right here. Nigga, like, yeah, what's up? What we watching?
But the thing from us, when we was younger, we know what that come with. Mm-hmm. Bring him over, he gonna get comfortable, he gonna start spending the night.
But Dad probably roughed him up because he was a young sniper.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
How you think you got here in this world, baby? Like,
but my viral moment was, let me think. Cause yesterday was Halloween. You see DJ Envy with his daughter, she playing the Lil Kim shit.
That's a good
singing
one.
the Lil Kim joint, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
As a father, I want to let my daughter. Where's the Kids Bop version? Like Kids Bop version or something?
The outfit,
like,
the me.
Yeah, then like the stuff that she was saying.
Yeah, the song is vulgar. I felt it funny too because when I went on his page, he normally posts all of the stuff. I went on his page and he didn't even post it like that. So I'm like.
His wife probably did that. You could tell.
That's what I'm saying. Something a little fishy about it, cause like
behind that, you could tell. It got his. Come on, bro. A man like with a daughter, he don't want.
Yeah.
You trying to protect your daughter from stuff like that? You don't want.
And the big part was like he didn't post it, so I'm like,
man, cause he probably improving it, but that comes with some character.
But you can't tell your wife
certain times they scripting man from being like sometimes we yell. Like,
I ain't gonna front. I'm knocking cameras down. Like, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. I need my daughter to see me fighting for, or I'm in the video right here, like, something. I want dads in the comments like, nah, I know he tried. I'm not letting that rock. So, and you on the Breakfast Club on a daily basis, I know was you really ready for the world to, like, give that backlash? I should have listened to the Breakfast Club this morning because I know Charlamagne was on him, son.
He probably was. I don't know. But
that was a good one because I'm like,
I seen that yesterday. I was like, oh.
That is no go. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, I was like, why would you do that?
I don't even care if you're 13. It's quiet.
Yeah. She looked like 8. She don't look. Yeah, she like younger than 10. She look young. That's how I'm like, why would you even play around with that?
Yeah, that was
Halloween. That at a Lil Kim. Imagine a little girl sexy red at Halloween. Come on, bro. It's like that's like the same shit.
And you don't even need to be viral.
That's like the same shit.
You already viral.
Yeah, like I'm saying, the internet, man, this shit.
That's why I would have said the same thing to the internet, but it's envy. So I'm like, yo, bro, you don't even need no viralness.
It wasn't envy. It was envy. Whoever the wife, I guess the mother. I don't know. Yeah. First of all, I don't want to talk about his wife. You remember?
Yeah, ain't no.
He pull up on niggas, but my point envy. I want no problems.
Even the brother. I know the brother probably in college.
What happened, nigga? Pull up over there. With that.
I know the brother probably in college. Like, yo, pops. Like, as you get older as a brother, even the brother starting to become a man. Like, yo, son, I don't want to see my sister like that.
Yeah, that shit tight.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a good one, man. And another thing I wanted to talk about, son, like podcast life. Mm-hmm. Appreciating life, period. Like, this is like something that I just having a podcast, period. I feel like I always want to bring this topic up, no matter where we at in the show, because I want everybody to understand that appreciating life is important. You know what I mean? I don't know why randomly. I think it's on Fridays where I start thinking about all the people that we lost. You know what I mean? People that sometimes don't have friends or don't have parents or just don't have the ability to do certain things. Like, so I appreciate just having legs, arms, feet, ears, all that, and y'all should too, man. Bro. Word, because I was thinking about my cousin randomly. Rest in peace, Randy.
Oh, Peter Randy.
Everybody that know Randy, everybody that know Randy know my man had that energy, and it's like I wanted to ask you that question, like when you got loved ones and people that pass away, how do you pay respect to them? Because I feel like, you know, people got people around them that pass away, and then everybody just proceed like it's regular. And for me, I try to, like, honor people that passed away by, like, you know, taking on some of the energy or things that they, you know, used to present to the world. Like, for my cousin Randy, he always had that energy. Like, he always was upbeat. Yo, what we doing? I could be going to the barbershop. My barber was, like, you know, a block away from his apartment, and I'd be going to the barbershop low-key real quick, getting off of work, and I see Rand, and Rand like, yo, after the barber pull up on me, bro, we about to go uptown real quick. And I'd be like, I wasn't even planning on going uptown, but it's something about his energy where you just couldn't say no. So I'm like, I bet. Same thing, I'd be doing a video, and he'd just pull up, yo, what's good, bro, I'm gonna buy a little bottle, bring it to the set. Like, he just always was down to chill once he seen you. It's like he knew in that moment, like, nah, I don't care what you doing. We chilling for right now. So him passing away, that's something that I, you know, took away. It's like, yo, I'm always going to honor you by just trying to be upbeat, trying to be energetic. And when I see my people, it's like, yo, let's chill, let's vibe. So how you pay respect to your people that passed?
I pay respect to my people that passed. It's keeping their legacy alive. And, like, if they had kids, show up. Be in their kids' life. Check up on their mother. Show them love. You know what I mean? Because, like, we all on borrowed time, bro.
Right.
So it's like, that's why I like being around my loved ones. Like, you know how we do villas. I'm trying to bring everybody together.
Yeah, we need that, man.
That shit's important, bro. Like, when shit really hit the fan, like, you see, because I popped out at a young age, you see the streets, like, the friends fade away.
Yeah.
That shit fade away. Like, you probably got like 2 real friends that's really going, after all these years, really be there, but everybody going to fade away. So it's like, your people who you really trying to build a family with, like your girl, your wife, whoever, your brother, like your circle, those people that you really got to be with, because when they go down, you know, they're going to really be here for you.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Man.
I Love Yours, man. That J. Cole song, son, that should be in my head. I Love Yours, bro. For real, we all on borrowed time, bro. So I sound like having an argument with niggas I love, bro. I saw a nigga like me, I'll take accountability, son. I'll be trying to be the bigger person, but I can't keep being the bigger person. Because if every time I'm the bigger person, that mean that I'm around small-minded people.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Pay attention to your circle, that's important.
I don't like that, like, going out with niggas I really love, bro, because we on borrowed time, son. Niggas could die today, tomorrow.
Can't waste a day out here, man.
Being mad over stupid shit. Oh, shit that don't really matter, bro. It could take a conversation, somebody take accountability. But niggas is being their head, egos, niggas want to chase. It's all
so much, man.
All cornball shit, man.
Now,
for real.
When we get to this segment of, like, putting people on to things that we've been watching lately, like, I've been talking about this, like, you know, man, I think it was my aunt that hit me up, but she was like, yo, why y'all don't, like, review certain things and, like, let people know what's the new songs, what's the new shows out there. So, I know it's a show out there that you've been watching. What show have you been watching that you think is worthy of us talking about? And then we could talk about song.
The Tyler Perry shit.
Oh, wait. Oh, the Tyler Perry. What's that joint called?
The Beautiful Black.
Beautiful Black. Everybody talking about that. Don't spoil it, because I only watched the first episode.
That's
but
good.
What you think about that joint?
It's good. But it's a Tyler Perry show. And he likes to party.
Oh, man.
Nah, it's good, but you just know it's the Tyler Perry show. You know what's going to be in it. So, don't be all in the camera and shit. You got to watch it from far. But it's good. It's a good show.
I'm going to check it out. I know they were talking about, like, sex trafficking and all that.
Yeah, you talk behind the scenes with that. Yeah, that was a good one. It's good.
I watched the first episode. I'm like, yeah, matter of fact, tonight's the night. Yeah, we gotta get back to that, man. Like, having, like, family nights where everybody pull up, watch a movie and all that. Like,
what happened to the shows, though? Like, you remember back in the day, like,
classic
90s
TV
kids,
shows.
Yeah, classic TV shows, good movies. Like,
right.
Movies probably, like, I ain't gonna front something. Like, the last good movie probably came out, I think, was Bad Boys 4. Like, it don't be no good movies like that
Something
anymore.
to go to the theater and watch.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, you right.
Like, everything is changing.
Yeah.
We got technology, but bad communication. Like, everything technology-wise is getting better, but niggas just, like, shows is doo-doo. Cartoons, doo-doo. Like, music, doo-doo. Like, all this shit is like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? Technology, everything getting better, but it's like,
people competing.
Technology wise,
it's hard to compete with the technology and AI and even like algorithms, bro. Shout out to all the content creators out there. I got a message right now because we gotta talk about this. It definitely gets difficult when you out here and you trying to create content. You trying to provide entertainment for people, and you throw that joint on YouTube sometimes and. It'd be crickets, man. Like, word, you gotta really put the sound effect on that joint, man. The cricket sound. Everybody know. If you create content, you have 1 or 2 videos where you click that publish and it's not it. So I know sometimes even the people that's like even in a higher level in Hollywood and all that, spending all that money, paying the actors, doing commercials, and they get the crickets too, man. So it's like, I don't know what it's like. What do people like now, bro? That's what we gotta talk about.
You gotta find your niche, man. Find your audience and cater to your audience, cause you gotta meet some people where they at.
You right, it's all over the place.
It's like and it's looking like people at the lower level, people like that ratchet shit.
Yeah, I think the ratchet shit is the only thing that all across the board grabs everybody's attention quickly. Whether people hate it or like it or they got a fetish for it, it makes people like. Talk or makes people like, yo, if we start the podcast right now doing some crazy shit, like niggas like, yo, y'all podcast is fire. It's like, bro, we did an episode on mental health last week. Like, that wasn't, I don't know. I still struggle with why like knowledge and education is not cool. Like, everybody always tell me that, like, yo, I can put a lot of music out there where I'm talking about, different things going on in the world, and I feel like people always give me that feedback, but I'm like, how can talking about what's going on in reality and all that not be cool or popular? It's real, man. Like, that's like Tupac's Brenda's Got a Baby. That's reality, bro. Like,
and people fuck with that. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
But nowadays you have a machine to make people like shit.
Whatever they want.
Yeah, whatever they want. So
that just keep the rich in power, I feel like. You could just pay to make your show popular.
Yeah, them niggas tell you what's lit now. Like, so it's not, you feel me? Like, how you said, Brandon Got a Baby. People fuck with that shit still to this day.
Right. Keep your head up. Yeah. Changes.
Yeah, so it's like,
Beanie Siegel, I can feel it in the air.
Those gonna live on forever. But it's like, nowadays, people with these numbers, and these numbers could be read because it's fucking numbers.
But I feel like they're swaying the people away from, being real. Like, I had, one of my little cousins, and he wanted to rap. And I was like, yo, bro, you going through mad stuff. Like, talk about it. And same thing. It's like it already reached the youth. Because he like, nobody want to hear that? I'm like, so you going to go in the booth every time and just talk about getting money, talk about going crazy, talk about, doing violent shit. And I'm like, why not talk about something different, bro? It's mad people out here doing that. But that's the thing. Everybody trying to do what works. Instead of like, but that's why I said, sometimes you got to get uncomfortable with 2 views, 5 views. I'm starting to think the opposite way. If I see low views, I might watch that now. That might be where it's at, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody that got a million views, I might be like, oh, that's just what everybody like.
As long as the message is getting across, that's what this shit is about, son. Like, for real. Like,
that's the new trend, matter of fact. We coining that and let's talk about it, man. If you got a little bit of views, we coming to watch your content, because that might be where it's really at. Because think about it. All the people that got a lot of views is doing what everybody doing, and that's why nobody want to do something different.
But you gotta do something different, because look, for example, like Pop Smoke, he went in the booth to a whole different sound.
What
look,
you know about love?
No, I'm talking about like his sound.
Oh,
like,
and voice and all that.
Yeah, he came different. He ain't come like everybody else, and it works for him. You just gotta find your niche, what works for you, and your shit gonna come. Like, screaming, niggas probably ain't thought screaming. What? That's nothing. And look at Kyle. That's what I'm trying to say. It's about how your niche, and you gotta find your audience,
right,
and cater to your audience. And then it takes time. It takes time, but you gotta keep going, bro.
Same thing. And
I'm
gonna pass this.
You gotta be your biggest fan, be your biggest supporter, be your biggest. You credit everything. You can't let that.
And it take a lot to do that, though. It take a lot to really like stay motivated when nobody clapping for you. You know what I mean? Like, that's tough to do. Everybody be looking for that support from their community, from their friends, and as we know, sometimes you might not get none of that, and you still gotta keep going.
Support is
free. Matter of fact, salute to everybody that's still pushing. Even though you might not have the support, nobody might not be rocking with your stuff right now. We rocking with you.
Yep.
And
tag me in your shit. I'm sharing your shit, nigga. I show
support
love.
is free, man. We do a
segment
every other week.
Shit is free. And niggas don't show no support. Like, a nigga would know you.
We do.
A nigga would know you and post bullshit on his story 24/7 and won't share your shit.
Yep.
That is so blasphemous. I be looking like.
But I feel like now that's like Everybody know that now.
Yeah,
so it's like
but that's weird shit. It's like,
that's why I think the people should support people that don't get support, because you know how tough they are. You know how tough they are to keep. Yo, he's still going. Look at you listening right now. Find that person. You know for the last 2 years he ain't getting no views, but he just posted today. Still,
you gotta keep going, bro.
Rock with that person, man.
That's why like, if son, I see your shit and I fuck with you, I'm liking that. I probably ain't watch the whole video. I'm just gonna like it and let's just show love. It takes nothing to like and leave a comment and shit. It takes nothing, bro.
You gotta do
it's
it.
Not
y'all.
taking nothing out of my fucking day. I'm gonna be on the phone anyway scrolling. So like, why not show love? But people don't want. I don't know. That's like weird to me. But teachers
it's crazy because
everybody's different, bro.
That's really life right now, man.
Yeah, I just look at it like that. Everybody's different. People really be coming up to me like, yo, bro, your pod, I'm fucking with you. I'm like, nigga, I've never seen you in my comments. I never even seen you liking my shit. I didn't even know. It'd be weird, but now I'm used to it. At first, I was like, now I'm used to it. It's the game. What Drake said, they showing fake love right in my face. Like, for real, Drake knew that shit.
That's why we gonna put together a little event, though. You know what I mean? To get people together that support the movement, man. So y'all look out for that, man. We gonna put something together real nice, man. And while I got y'all here, I also got a book out called How to Beat the Streets. And it's been doing pretty well, man. So I think sometimes, like, you just got to keep pushing. And one thing I tell people, too, is, like, if you want to have a business or a product, I say you really got to find a problem that's going on in the community or going on around you and, like, create your product or your service around that problem. I know most people be having, like, a cool idea and they go with that. But I say, like, forget that, you know what I mean? Just put it into what you think a problem that you could solve and, like, go with that. That's what I've been trying to do. And I know a lot of people out there have that message, and that's why I'm just sharing it with y'all. And we all just keep sharing the same message. Because I think as a community, everybody just trying to get money and get better, man. Like, and that's what it's about.
And pass the knowledge, bro.
Word. Stop gatekeeping.
If you know something that can help him, pass it. Give it to him. Yeah, give it to him. Like, and support that. How we just... That's pass that knowledge, man, for real, because we got to help each other, man. Like, it's like, for real, you see everybody helping each other, but us, we looking at each other, he a op, and all this, come on, bro.
We got to do it, y'all. I'm motivated right now. Woohoo! It's on, man. I think we gave so much gems today, man. We going to end, I think, I forgot what episode that was, but, well... Check out all the episodes.
Yeah, let's
but
talk
for today,
about it.
We're going to end with a question. This is a question that you should ask your friends, right? The question I'm going to pose to you guys is, start asking your friends, do they care about life?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? That goes especially for, like, the younger crowd, too, man. Like, sometimes you don't know. You could be hanging out with a crash out. And you won't learn until y'all get into a tight situation. And son doing some, you looking at, yo, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting all that, man. Like, but
some bishop shit
that person
juice.
might bishop from Jews. But some people might not care about living. You know what I mean? And you could be hanging out with them, drinking with them, doing whatever, and that moment hits, and now you in a jam, and you can't come, get out of that situation. So just start talking to your friends about deeper questions. I feel like we kick it with our people all the time, but we don't ask them deeper questions. Like, yo, do you even care about living? Not saying I'm a curve you if you say no, but it's just cool to understand the people you're around. You know what I mean? So when you at that Thanksgiving dinner this year, take this conversation a little deeper and, like, start really getting to know the people you're really around.
That's a fact.
What's your...
My question is, go to your friends and ask them, are you okay and do you need anything from me? That's so simple. And that will help somebody, because you never know what somebody going through, bro. For real, like, you will never know what somebody going through. People feel like people is not going to help them, people not there for them. So, like, them little words right there, it will go a long way, man, for real. You probably change the whole dude perspective. In his mind, he battles some shit, and he felt he alone, then you come like that, like...
Yeah. No, that's right.
That's how to say. So, man,
let's
be there for your people, man. Straight like that. Let's talk
go.
about it, man.
We did it again!